Yes, Roger, please do stay with us. We're going to stick with trade, but slightly shift our attention as US President Donald Trump's sweeping new tariffs on exports from 69 trading partners have sent global markets tumbling and spurred countries to push for new deals. Switzerland shocked by 39% duty, and India hit with 25%, sought fresh talks. Canada faces 35%, and Brazil, as we've mentioned, 50%, which it called temporary. The order sets imports duties of 10% to 41% starting on August the 7th, lifting the US effective tariff rate from 18% to 2.3% last year. While in response, the Dow fell 1.23%, the S&P 500 1.6%, and the Nasdaq 2.24%. It was a similar story across the continents as Europe's stocks 600 slid 1.89%. Markets also digested weak jobs data, showing just 73,000 US jobs added in July, with June's sharply revised lower. Trump claimed the numbers were rigged and ordered the firing of Bureau of Labour Statistics Commissioner Erica McEnteffer. Canadian negotiators warned a deal with Washington could be weeks away. The EU, despite a framework deal, still awaits tariff carve-outs for cars and aircraft. Analysts say the new levies are already pushing up prices, with home furnishings and durable goods seeing their fastest price rise since March 2022. Well, Roger, thank you so much for staying with us. There's a lot in there, but mainly I'd like to focus on the markets. We've seen Trump announcements relating to tariffs. After that initial April 2nd Liberation Day, we've seen the market sort of swallow up Trump's rhetoric and change and talk about potential deals with other countries. But it seems now this deadline has passed, new tariffs to be imposed. The markets have reacted. Do you expect this to be a trend that continues?
Well, I would say that actually Donald Trump tried to lengthen the shadow of future by giving the different countries of hope that the tariffs rates can be further reduced if they first allowed further investments to be done in the U.S. or they are going to, if the countries are willing to give more favorable conditions to the U.S. However, this actually has caused a lot of domestic pressures from different governments and countries in the world. Well, the first victim I can give you is Japan. Japan actually, the Ishiba, the prime minister, has lost their election in the upper house. That's the first. And secondly, South Korea actually has been facing domestic pressures as well. And the latest one is in Taiwan, that the Taiwanese president actually has lost his recall campaign against the opposition party, which is considered to be more pro-China. And now the people inside of Taiwan has been demanding the government to be taking a tougher stance towards and some effective measures to counter the possible implications of Donald Trump's tariff scheme. So I think for the future, of course, well, the future can be bright and dark at the same time. It depends on how the different foreign governments are willing to take up or to swallow this kind of domestic political pressures posed upon them because as a result of the Donald Trump's tariff scheme.
Roger Liu, thank you ever so much for your time and your insights on those topics relating